Hi guys, Jamie Hinks here from DraftKings FC, and I've got my 8-man lineup for the first day of the Premier League this Saturday afternoon. So first up in goal, Steve Mandanda, Crystal Palace, 5,100. A man close to my heart because he plays for Palace. I think they've got a good look at a win and a clean sheet here against West Brom, who I thoroughly expect them to beat. And I think he needs to play well to keep his place ahead of Wayne Hennessy. So into the defence, we've got Matt Targett from Southampton. $4,200, 7.3 fantasy points per game last season. He's very, very cheap because he's replacing Ryan Bertrand, who's injured. And I'm unsure of Watford at the back and going forwards. I don't think they're going to score. I think Targett will get forwards. He's played as a winger before, so he knows how to attack. So next to him, George Friend, Middlesbrough, $4,000. Last season, 2.3 tackles and 2.5 interceptions per game in the Championship. I know it's only the Championship, but I expect him to continue that into the Premier League. Only Gaston Ramirez and Albert Adoma had better numbers for dribbling in the Championship last season, and George Friend doesn't commit fouls very often. In midfield, I've gone very, very cheap to start off with. I've gone David Jones from Burnley, 3,400. 7 assists last season in the Championship, which is really impressive. Only Andre Gray, their star striker, had more than that. And he's naturally a central midfielder who likes to drift wide quite a lot. Had 7.6 crosses per game last season. Plus, I think Swansea, now without Ashley Williams, of course, very thin at the back, could concede a couple of goals. So also midfield, Dele Alli, Tottenham. He's a big one, 8,200. 11 fantasy points per game last season. I mean, 10 goals, 9 assists in your first Premier League season. Very, very impressive. He's a lot cheaper than his teammate Christian Eriksen. You just look at his stats from last year and you realise how good he is. It's 2.2 shots per game, 2.2 tackles, 1.8 interceptions, and 2 fouls drawn per game. Scored in this fixture last season. I could see him doing it again here, to be honest. So up front, I mean, there's no one else you can pick apart from Sergio Aguero this week. 10,600, 12.4 fantasy points per game in contests on DraftKings. He's the best striker in the league. He's one of the best strikers in the world. Third in shots per game last season. Plus, I think he can score a hat-trick or maybe even more here against a really average Sunderland defence. So up with him as well. Premier League debut, Andre Gray, Burnley, 7,600, 23 goals last season, 8 assists last season. That 8 assists for a striker is absolutely excellent. Don't kid yourself, just get him in your lineup. Utility, Andros Townsend from Crystal Palace, 6,700. Bit of a homer pick here, but I think set-piece potential is there. He's in a Palace team that was really impressive at times last season. I saw him playing a friendly against Valencia last week, and he was very, very good in that game as well. Finished the season really well at Newcastle and probably should have gone to the Euros with England, looking back in hindsight. So, guys, that's my 8-man lineup, as you can see up there. Get into some contests on DraftKings. There's a $55,000 kickoff special this week, and you can win $5,000 by winning that. Don't hesitate, get onto the site, download the app, and enter contests. Good luck.